Alright, so as I said, I just wanted to touch on some important rules that often, very, very often gets missed in our students' work at Lupin House. So quite often we give this note, so if you make sure this is in your work, it'll be fine, it'll be good, and you'll save yourself a note. So this is what I mean. For example, if you have something here, right? Let's just say that. And then you want to do a stretch pose here, right? Just remember the whole point of a stretch is to fill the gap so that we can read it. Now what will happen is you're going to stretch this, which is fine, but you're going to maybe, I think this is the reason why it happens, and it's you don't set the key to be 0 here. And what will happen is as it starts to move, like let's just put one more key here. So what will happen is as it starts to move, it starts to stretch like this. And then you get the move. Now what's happened is you've gone somewhere that the ball or this square actually wasn't, right? So there was a key here and a key here. There was not a key here, but for some reason that's the stretch. And so you have to always remember the stretch only comes from where the ball once was. So if you're stretching this way, there should never be anything past this line, right? It's the path. So if you've got this path and you got a ball here, stretch like this, right? Maybe a big one like this, catch it here. That makes sense, right? But never, like here for example, you never have something past where it is. It's always coming from. So it's just, I know that sounds extremely simple, and it is extremely simple, but I will not begin to tell you how many times I've given that note that you need to only ever stretch from something. So if you're coming here and you're stretching out here, just to repeat it for the 50th time, right? You never start from out here. And it's literally because I think people forget to set a key, because I know that that's a thing. And so when you're doing this squashing and stretching, you just remember you always have to come from where you've been, not anywhere else.